Hey everyone, I was just checking to make sure I could see through my glasses. Good morning. It's Alison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Alison. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Vancouver, British Columbia, New Westminster, British Columbia, which is a suburb of, or just outside of Vancouver. So welcome. Look at itchy nose. I'm a little discombobulated today. That's a word, I think, discombobulated. I took my daughter to the airport. She was here visiting. So it's always sad when I take her to the airport because then I'll miss her. Anyway, I just got home at about 9:30 and I was kind of scrambling to get everything ready. So hopefully people will join me today. I haven't seen anybody pop on yet. I'm just going to make sure that I'm broadcasting. Looks like I am. I might be all by myself today. Pop on yet. I'm just going to make sure that I'm. Oh, good. I've got sound. I just don't have any people. So I'll wait for the people. Usually I've got a couple of people jumping on by now, like quite a few people. Ooh. Maybe I'm not broadcasting to the right places. That could be. I know I'm on my page. And I know I'm on YouTube. It's just weird that nobody's here. Oh well, I guess I'll just wait and see. I'm just gonna see. Nope, no one's here. That is weird. That's weird. Okay, what I'm going to do is make sure. Well, hi, Cynthia. Thank you for coming. I just wasn't sure I was broadcasting, so now I know I'm good on YouTube. Thank you, Cynthia. Welcome. How are you this morning? I know you're from somewhere outside of Canada. I'm trying to remember where. You're either, you're not my Ohio girl. I'm trying to remember where Cynthia's from. Might be Australia. Can't remember. Anyway, good morning. How are you? It's just you and me, kid. New Jersey. See, I wasn't even close because Ohio is. Hi, Donna. Good morning. I know New Jersey is not close to Ohio. So welcome. All right. Hi, Jennifer. You're just back from the market. That sounds nice. Like farmer's market? Okay. All right. Hi, April. How are you? Let's get started. We were just a little bit slow today. I was just saying that my daughter, I had to take her to the airport to fly home, which always makes me sad. So I'm glad I've got you guys to create with today. So let me show you what we're going to be doing, or the stuff we're going to be using. This is a brand new bundle. Have you seen this, you guys? Have you seen Warm Welcome? Isn't it cute? It's going to be released, like we've got this early release, I guess is what it's called. It's going to be one of the new bundles in the January to June. Is that right? Yeah. We call it the JJ 2023 catalog. So we're getting to see this a few months early. So we've got the stamps and we've also got the dies. And I'm going to be using some of the dies today. So that's why they're not on this sheet. But let me talk to you a little bit about what the dies will cover. So the dies are going to cut out the door, which is really cool. And then pretty much everything else. It's going to cut out the little arm with the flowers. And it's going to cut out the cat. And the clinking of the cheers with the glasses, mugs of coffee here. It's going to cut out the little line of shoes. And then there are the cake. Yeah. And then there's some other ones here. It's going to cut out if you want a doorknob and a heart and a heart within a circle. But it's also got these really cool things. It's got these little nameplates, you know, like where you'd put the number of your house. So if you've got a long house number, you would use this one. I've got a short house number, so I'm using the littler one. And then it's got all the numbers. So for houses, you can personalize it. It's got a front door here. If you don't want to use this, you can just use a door. And then you can decorate the door. There's a door knocker. And then they've got this, looks like a bow, I think. Anyway, it's got lots of stuff, so it's really fun. So you can get this now, this bundle. It is going to be used in World Card Making Day, which I think I've talked to you guys about. October 1st is World, hi Mo, hi Gail. World Card Making Day is a international celebration of card makers or card making. It is being, it's always on the first Saturday of October, so that's October 1st. Stampin' Up! Is offering a free event. I put the link in this video. So once this video is over and it's recorded and saved, you'll be able to go and see the link there. You want to sign up. It's completely free. And there are 3 different bundles to choose from. They're going to make a card with each of the bundles. You do not need to purchase all 3 bundles if you don't want. You can just purchase the ones you like. Anyway, this is a brand new one, which is really cool. So that's what we're going to play with today. So let's get started. Excuse me. So I have got basic gray as my base here. And then I've taken a piece of 4 by 5 1/4, and I have embossed it with the brick and mortar embossing folder. I hope they never get rid of this embossing folder because I love it. You see those bricks? Yeah. So I've done that on gray granite, so just a bit lighter in color. And I've run that through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Okay. Everything else I'm going to be cutting today, I can use my mini. So that's why I didn't bring over my large one. Hi, Kathy. I think I need this bundle. Yeah, it's really super cute. Wait till we make the card and you'll go, oh yeah, I need that. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to have my door on the, you know, like there's bricks beside my door. So I want to just take my white craft ink, and you can use a blending brush. I've got an old sponge here that I'm going to use. I'm just going to wipe it across because you know sometimes bricks have a whitewashed look to them. And what I love about this embossing folder is that some of the bricks are embossed and some are debossed. So the ones that are kind of high, you know, raised, it'll grab this ink, which just gives it a little bit more interest, I think, than just leaving it that one color. What some people do is they take their ink pad, they take their embossing folder, they open it up and they apply the ink and stick the paper in. But I don't like to do that with this white. I prefer this. It's less messy. And anything that's less messy is good for me. Okay. So that's that. So we can set that aside and let's do some stamping. I've got a piece of real red. I'm just going to be using Memento ink. And I've got that stamp that we were talking about earlier, the door, the open door. Okay. That's one we're going to use. So let's link this up. I find when I have a larger stamp, if I take my ink pad and apply the ink, it's a lot easier. Okay, let's do this. There we go. There we go. Easy. So what else are we going to stamp? We're going to stamp on this basic white, I need some of those shoes that we talked about. So cute. I need a cat. I need, oh, that's all I need with that. Okay, so that's good. Leave that aside. Now this piece here, I might have made a mistake, and if I did, things are always easy to fix, but I think I'm okay. I'm going to be cutting out, a liner. Does that make sense? A liner for inside of here. And that's another die cut that I can use so that I can stamp and glue it in there. Okay. So let's do a couple of cuts here. Let's grab my mini. We've got number 3, which is the light gray. We've got the clear light. And I'm going to run this one through. Okay. There we go. Right. And so that's just a piece that's going to fit perfectly inside there. Now you could cut it, but why would you do that when you have a die? I always like when I have dies, they make life easier, for me at least. And I'm going to just put that over there. And I'm going to grab this die. Now this is for the door. So I'm going to line it up. And then I'm going to tape it down so it won't move while I'm cutting it. Has anybody bought this yet? It's super cute. And of course, as more demonstrators and customers get it, they'll be making some really cute things with it, I bet. Have any of you guys got it? I don't know if my sisters have bought it. There we go. So there's our door. Now let's cut out our cat and our little thing of shoes that we stamped. Although I think it might be easier if I color it first because they're awfully little. Let's color them first. But what else can I cut out? Oh, I want to cut this out. Remember I was saying that it comes with 2 number plates, you know, like for you would have on your door or above your door, beside your door. I'm going to just cut that out of basic black. I'm also going to cut out a door handle. Oops, from basic black. They thought of everything with this little set. Okay. I live in an area of New West that's kind of old. And my house is like, I don't know, 80 years old, which isn't very old for this area. Some of them are like over 110 years old. But we all have, they kind of look old. So I do have a little number plate that looks just like that one. What else am I going to cut out? Oh yeah, I'm going to cut out this. Now this is neutral DSP. You know these packs that we can get, right? Of the 6x6 designer series paper, and they come in all of the color families. So we've got regals and subtles, brights, and neutrals. So this is neutral. Now I thought this design looked like a welcome mat. Don't you think? I think so. So I want to cut that out. And the dies come with a welcome mat, which is kind of cute. I'm going to do that. And then I also want to cut out, let me do this way. I also want to cut out, since I'm cutting stuff out here, I might as well go ahead and cut out all those numbers. They're all in one little strip. Okay. So let's do that. Oop. That. I think my plates are just a little titch. They're not warped, but they're they're not flat. And so I'm just going to tape that down because I don't want the pattern to be crooked, right? Because it is stripes, and you'll notice that. Hi, Ellie. Do you and Mo have this set? This is, I'm working with the Warm Welcome. Do you guys have it? Super cute. I'm going to move my little numbers. Look at these little numbers. Oof. Now, so they don't get lost, I'm going to bring in a little plate, and I'm just going to put them over there. Okay. There we go. Just so I don't lose all these little teeny bits of everything. Because I got little bits, boy. Okay, there. I think that's all I have to cut. I'm going to start coloring now, and then I'll cut that cat out. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to use some blends. Here we go. Let's start with a smoky slate. dark smoky slate. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to just color inside her ears and her little cheeks. So cute. What a happy little kitty. It's got a cute little kitty smile. Go. So that's the dark smoky slate. Then I'm going to take the light smoky slate and just blend that. Go. Oh, so cute. Okay, so that's my kitty cat. Now the shoes. Excuse me. Let's do one in Granny Apple. Okay. These are cute little sneakers, aren't they? Cute. I think I got this as light Granny Apple. Yeah. And then I want a pair of blue ones. So this is dark balmy blue. Boy, I was thinking when my kids were little, wouldn't it have been nice if their shoes were all in a little line like this? No, they would have been throwing hither and yon, as my mother would have said. You know, just dumped. So when you walk in the door, you trip over them, right? You guys can relate, can't you? Okay, and then I'll just add a little bit of gray in the middle there. Okay, I think that's good. Let's get that cut out. So we got our shoes. Not yet. Mo, my sister doesn't have it. It's super cute. Super, super cute. I'm going to see my sisters in about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to Toronto. So we were supposed to travel back with my daughter, but she had to actually stay a week longer because we all got sick. Isn't that always the way? So she was coming for about 10 days and she had to stay for almost 3 weeks. But she's fine and going back to Toronto today. And we decided to spread out our visit and we're going to go in a few weeks. So when I go, I guess I could bring this stamp set and dies for Mo and Ellie to use. It's nice to have sisters who are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators because they send me cards and I send them cards and it's super cool. Aren't they cute? Look at those little guys. Super cute. All right. Put those on my little thing so I don't lose them. Lots of little bits. Now, I think I've got everything cut. Yeah, I think so. So let's decorate. This is the door and we want to have this decorated. Okay, so I'm going to, at the top, I'm going to post, I'm going to use real red and I'm going to use a stamp that says, let's spend time together, which is what we'll be doing when I go. So let's spend time together. Here we go. And then I'm going to grab these really cute little arms with the coffee mugs. Now there is a die that cuts these out, but I don't need to. I'm just going to stamp it on here. So this is just, come on in and have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee with me. Okay, so that's that. And then the only other thing I want to stamp is my little welcome mat. So my welcome mat is going to be stamped in Versamark with the word welcome. And grab a piece of scrap. Oh, I should be getting I need my tweezers for this. I'll get that in a sec. Oof. Okay, just do that a little bit more. There we go. Put all of this back. Doesn't this look like charcoal? It does to me anyway. Ooh, just saw something that I don't like. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. Now, so I don't burn my fingers, we're going to grab those fabulous tweezers that come with the embossing kit, right? So let's heat set that. Okay. I think that's good. Look, they're cute. The only thing missing is a marmalade sandwich for our tea. It's true. Keeps it in his hat. All right. Let's color this in. So let's use some bright colors. I've got Granny Apple. I love Granny Apple. I don't know what I'd do if they ever got rid of Granny Apple. It's my favorite green. And how about the Bonnie Blue? I think that would look good. And then we need some, I don't know what this color is. It's one of the flesh tone colors, skin tone. Here's another skin tone color. They don't have they don't have names, they have numbers. This is 600. The other one was 100. And let's get some little coffee cup here. So this person's drinking coffee and this person is drinking tea. Because there's a little tea bag. So we got everybody covered there. Okay. There. I think that's good. There we go. All right. Now we just have to put all this together. So let me grab my glue. Let's use my white glue. There we go. Okay. Now, where are all those little bits? Look at this, you guys. I got all these little bits here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is put this on here with my welcome mat. So there we go. So it's going to look kind of like this. And then I'm also going to need my little number. Now, sometimes people put the numbers beside their houses, right? Like, so it would be kind of like, or their door, which would be kind of like that. That's how they kind of do it in my neighborhood. It's usually a heritage indication. I'm going to do it above. I had to laugh because a lot of my neighbors have those plaques. So basically the Heritage Society comes around and they do all this research and they figure out if this was a home of someone important to New Westminster. And of course, my house is not important, even though it's 85 years old. So years ago, I found a plaque that said it sort of was like this kind of plaque, right? And then it said on it, in 1870, absolutely nothing important happened here. And it's just kind of a funny joke around here. My neighbors think it's funny because every other plaque says, this was the home of the first captain of the, blah, blah, blah. So we just laugh. Nothing happened here. That's what mine says. Absolutely nothing important happened here. Anyways. Okay, so that's that little door handle I was talking about, right? So let's glue this down. It really is the sweetest little stamp set and bundle. Probably can't tell how cute it is. And they are going to be using it at World Card Making, so you want to register for that. Even if you don't own it, just come by and see what Stampin' Up! Is making, right? Let me grab some dimensionals. I need a little itty bitty one. Little bitty dimensionals here for my kitty cat. Let's pop her up. Go. Looks cute. She's just sitting at the door. And of course, these children that live in this house are so organized that they have their shoes all lined up in a pretty little row. This was really realistic. They'd be all on top of each other, right? As we know, dumped there. Okay, now let's get our little number sign up here. Ooh, that's a lot of glue I put on there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wipe some of it off here. Scrap, it's a little bit too much. Let's put that up there. And let's grab some numbers. I live at 42, so I'm going to put my 42. These are teeny, aren't they? Oof. Probably could have used my take a pick. I wonder if that would work. Where is my take a pick? Here it is. See, I'm going to grab it, and then I had way too much glue on my placard, so I'm just going to rub it on there. Pick up some of that glue. Looks good. Ooh. And then I can grab it. Ooh. And this is like doing surgery. If you get too much glue on, not to worry because it does dry clear. So that'll dry clear. And there we go. I should have done it in white. My actual address is on one of those heritage type signs with the black. It's sort of like, you know, like a ceramic almost looking plaque. And the numbers are always white. I should have probably done them in white. That's okay. So I think I've got everything on here I want. I'm going to bring back that card and let's pop this whole thing up. Okay. Oh, hi, Keisha. Oh, brownies. Yum. I know, I went on at 10, Keisha, and you know how you're always here to say, you're good, I can see you. No one came on, Keisha, like for 2 minutes. Then I thought I'm broadcasting to the wrong groups or something. Anyway, then people started popping on, so it's okay. Now, as a final little add-on, I'm going to add some rhinestones. Just for the little bolts there. Okay. You could make that actually in silver and stick it on there. But I didn't think of that until now. All right. That's my card. What do you think? Is that cute? Now the other sayings are really sweet. So somebody moves into a new house. Wouldn't that be great? Put their number of their new house. And I like this one. My door is always open for you. I love that one. Miss you. Welcome. Knowing you feels like home. And then there's the presents if you're going to do like a birthday. Yay, hello, it's your day. Open house, open heart, open mind. I like that. It's really, really cute. So there we go. You did fail at your job as assistant, Keisha, but I'm not firing you because I need you too much. Isn't it sweet, Mo? It's so sweet. Love it. My daughter was here, as I mentioned. She's gone home today. And she was just playing around. You know how, you guys don't know my daughter, but my daughter is like a real artist. But anyway, she was playing around. And she was coloring in pigs for me. You know, like little birthday pigs. Look at these. These are so cute. Look at that. There's a pink one. She is an artist, so she's phenomenal at blending, which I am not. I don't know if you can even see how good this is. Look at that pig. This is perfectly colored. Look at this guy. Brown with the little dots. This is my favorite. Look at this guy. He's been rolling around in the dirt, riding his Vespa. Isn't that cute? And then when she was here, she drew me a picture. This is what my daughter does. She goes and just fools around, she calls it. So she just spends time and doodles. These are her doodles. Look at this. She just drew this and colored it. But what I love is how she shades with our Stampin' Blends. And what she said is she uses a more artistic alcohol inks, but she's always said that our Stampin' Blends are excellent. She thinks they're great. But she did a combination on here of blends and watercolor pencils, which I would not have thought to do. Right? Hi, Carol. Nice to see ya. Yes, rewind. So there's our card for the day, you guys. So let me just lower that down so it's really in the shot. There we go. Isn't that cute? All right. Back over. There we go. Back over. That's the only card I've got with that, but I really thought it was a sweet card and wanted to introduce you to those new bundle, that Warm Welcome Bundle. Okay, any more questions? She is definitely an artist, yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? I don't think so. That's good. All right, you guys. So you have to order it. Yeah, Cynthia, you should order it. It's super cute. Cynthia, I know you're in New Jersey and you might be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm not sure. If you're not, and if you don't have a demonstrator, my friend Patsy Waggoner is in Minnesota, and she's my border buddy, and we work together, and she covers off the U.S. It does come with free pearls. My sister's reminding me. Let me show you. When you order any of the World Card Making Day stamp bundles, it comes with these free iridescent pearls. Now, here's the thing. When you're ordering this, like in my store, Shop Crazy with Alison, it doesn't come up as an automatic. So what you have to do is enter the number, which is 158987. This will come up. Add it to the cart, and when you add it to the cart, it will come up with a 0 price. I wish it would just add it, but it doesn't. The other stamps that are included are the wreath. I don't want to misquote the name, but I will because I don't own it, and so I don't remember exactly the name of it. So here I am looking it up. Cottage Wreath Bundle. That's in the mini catalog. That is included. So you order that bundle and you get the pearls. The other one is the fabulous Cottage Rose. It is, unfortunately, right now, the dies aren't available. So right now, in order to get the free pearls, you're going to have to go with the Warm Welcome or the wreath. Okay? Now, even if you order 2 bundles, you still only get 1 pearl. Okay, so thanks for mentioning that one. That's helpful. Okay, I think that's it, right, you guys? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so I will see you next on Wednesday at 3. Just one more thing. I have one kit left for the apple harvest class. They're getting mailed out this week. So lots of time. If you want to come to my class, the link is going to be in this video. It'll say links to my classes. Just click on it and you'll see that. I have 1 kit left using that apple harvest, which is fantastic. The class itself is October the 3rd. Let me just grab my calendar here. Yeah. And it's at 6 p.m. Pacific time, but you can watch the replays anytime. If you don't live in Canada, and you want to buy the PDF, you can do that too. There's an option for that. And the good news is that you get the PDF and then you can cut your own materials and join us for the online class and you can craft along with us. So think about that if you're in the United States or anywhere in the world, really. Okay, I think that's it. So I will see you again on Wednesday at, what did I say? 3 p.m. Thanks for coming today, you guys. Really, really appreciate it. And happy stamping. I hope you get some crafting in this week. Bye. See you soon.